get a sense for what this one means to your position coach?
Um, he hasn't really talked about it. I feel like he's trying to just, stay focused on the week and everything we need to do. But obviously, we know that it's a big week and things like that. He came from over there. He's familiar with those guys, so I feel like it's just um, something he's looking forward to, and yeah, it'll be cool.
How much did you watch Bo play before this year started?
How much have I
Or
watched? Like while he's at Auburn?
yeah, like what did you know of like Bo Nix before you met
Of
him?
course, obviously I heard of him. He was doing big things up there. Like he started as a freshman. He obviously played us too, 2019 year I think that was. So yeah, I saw him a little bit then. But yeah, I know of him for sure. I knew of him.
What have you seen from him just in like when he was at Auburn? Like he was a kid who like grew up playing football there. His dad played quarterback there. It was
Yeah.
like all this like history and tradition. Like what have you seen from him at Oregon where it's just like does he carry that with him at all? Is he pretty laid back? Like what's
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like Bo's just like one of those complete quarterbacks that you like want on your team. He's a leader. He makes sure he's telling everybody what to do, making sure everything's right. And yeah, he has that football with him, football love with him.
More off the field with Bo. Last night at the basketball game, we saw him, signing autographs for kids and,
For sure.
kind of ingratiating himself in his fan base.
Okay.
What have you seen from him, his progression, kind of getting used to Eugene over this past year?
I think he's done a good job getting used to Eugene. Obviously different from where he's coming from and stuff. But I think, like you said, you saw him doing all that stuff last night. He's pretty comfortable. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
What do you think about him getting a Heisman attention now?
Oh yeah, man. I think he should have been had it. Everybody's just noticing now, so that's pretty good for him. I like that.
What have you seen about Washington's defense that you guys feel like you can attack going into this weekend?
A few things. I would say maybe it's their like back end safety wise. Yeah. So that's pretty much it.
How much does this rivalry mean to you?
This is my second year in it. My first year kind of like really actually playing in the game. It's big to everybody else. To me, it's just like another game and be playing in. You feel me? So, I'm just gonna come out with a good result.
And I know Coach Lanning, he likes to treat every game like the same, but how much has he put an emphasis on this week? And we heard the fight song being played during practice.
Yeah,
how much emphasis is put on?
We play their fight song during practice. It's emphasized a lot for sure. He's definitely making sure everybody knows. It's Dubs down week and everything. So, yeah, it's definitely emphasized.
You guys talked about it for a couple weeks now. Obviously, you guys are going to get pretty much everyone's best shot, and it looks like Washington sort of turned the corner and now starting to get it on. How do you sort of, obviously you guys are being at home, but how do you perceive that challenge, them obviously being on a stretch right now where they're starting to put it together?
Yeah, we just know that they're obviously another good team coming in. Obviously we got home field advantage or whatever, but we just got to know that we got to still play our game and just execute.
This offense has done so much. What's sort of left for you guys to sort of achieve or put together? Do you feel like you guys have played a complete game, or you're playing your best ball right now, or where do you feel like you guys still have to go?
I feel like we're definitely close to playing a complete game, but there's always just like little things that we can fix. So most definitely.
I know when you're on offense, it's a little bit quieter, for the home team, but how much do you hear the fans, the Autzen noise when you're on the sideline? Like, can you hear your teammates when you're talking to them on the sideline? Like, how much of that noise do you realize when your team is on defense and you're on the sideline?
Oh yeah, nah, most definitely. It gets loud in there. Definitely got to get close to guys when you're talking on the sideline. Our fans do a good job though, for sure. I like that a lot.
What does it mean to have this game at home? Obviously, like you mentioned, sort of a bit of a rivalry, especially for the fans in this area specifically. How do you feel, having this game at least at home? Obviously, you guys have been on the road the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel really comfortable. Another home game. I feel like every time we've played at home, like we just came out with a different energy. So yeah, that'll be good. We got the fans here, so it'll be pretty fun.
How gratifying has this season been for you? Because last year you were going to start week 1 and then you got hurt, and that kind of felt like it just maybe got you off schedule the entire season. Just how has this year individually just been for you?
It's been pretty fun for me. I get to go out there and showcase what I can do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just trying to stay on course, stay healthy, everything like that, so I can do what I like to do.